Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Right off the bat, I'm hearing somebody so mad that you won't let them stop your bag here. There's somebody that if you're doing something and you're getting money, they might want to try to get in your head about it. Like if you got a nice job, they're like, but you don't need to be stuck at that dead end job or doing this or doing that. If you're making content and different types of content, it's like they might want to limit your bag by trying to make you feel like you should focus on the content that doesn't get as many views. Like if they notice you did a certain video and it only got like 1,000 views, they like you should stick to that and you shouldn't worry about all of this stuff that you're doing over here. You're not being yourself and da 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 da, and they don't even know who you are. Somebody mad because you heavily protected here. And I'm also hearing trying to speak down on your name does not go without punishment here. There's a lot of people who are coming to that realization that they can't just talk down on you. They can't just bully you. They can't just do spell work on you without getting some sort of repercussions here. There's somebody that might be going crazy because of the spell work putting on you, or somebody is losing their beauty. They could be losing their voice. I hear somebody that's real hoarse and whatnot. Somebody who's, I don't know, drinking a lot. Somebody who, I don't know. There could have been a group of people that could have got together to try to stop your bag and your success and your forward movement. And they're mad that they're not the first people to try here. This is another thing they might try to guilt you out of. They want to guilt you out of the fact that you already know. You know who coming towards you to play with you. Somebody wants you to open yourself up and they're mad because you're refusing to open yourself up here. Somebody keeps trying to speak ill over you, like somebody wants you to get ran through. Somebody wants you to feel ugly. They're trying to do beauty spells on you. They're trying to affect your skin tone or your skin. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys have nice skin. Be careful if you're sleeping with any heater. Don't put no heat near your face or your skin or whatnot. You could put it back by your feet and whatnot. This person wants to do like they just want to see you upset and struggling for some reason here. They're like, I don't know. Let's pull some cards on this energy because it's not working. Dark night of the soul here. They want you. They want you to go through some sort of dark night of the soul where you're locked in depression. You can't do. You can't think. You're just looking like they want to see you broken here and not able to make money. They want to see you lose your job, walk out of your work here, or like need to struggle to prove yourself. And I feel like this is not working. During your dark night of the soul, it may seem that all is lost and you may not make it through, but rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter here. Yeah, you guys chose to be better. I feel like somebody initially wanted to hurt you by making you feel left out. They wanted to make you feel left out of something. And then you guys just like, all right, you don't want me here, I'll go over here. And then you guys started building on your own. These people are mad. They're like, we should have kept her because it would have been easier to destroy her if she was a part of our crew here. A lot of you guys, you're not a part of their crew. You're not a part of like anything. Somebody is trying to get you to accept different projections and perceptions of yourself so that this magic could work, but keep returning it to sender. I know some of you guys might feel this heaviness. You're like, it's been too long since there's people trying to play in my energy and it's still not working. Somebody could have been trying to play in your energy for like a full year now. and it's still not working. Somebody, they're trying to make themselves feel like, I don't care that I'm obsessed. A lot of these are nasty, toxic, feminine energies. And masculine energies are moving away from these toxic energies. It's like at first, maybe they could have found it like invigorating. They wanted to see a girl fight, they wanted to see girls compete. And then they realize all of the beautiful girls up and leave. Most beautiful girls, they're not, they're trying to make beautiful girls feel stuck up for not fighting, arguing, fuck you, being all ratchet and whatnot. But a lot of beautiful girls are like, I'm not fighting. You don't want me here. I'm out, and you're out and you're on to the next. And you learn how to protect your beauty, protect yourself, protect like everything you are in life. You guys are protecting yourself. And they, not just you, all of the beautiful girls. Why these men are finding themselves surrounded by ugly, ratchet bitches that just want to challenge each other. The ugly, ratchet bitches that get upset when they see like a elegant, feminine female coming around. They don't have any feminine women around them, and this is making them lose money. Like as a man, having women around only works when those women are operating in their feminine supportive energy here. These women might be pick me's where they could talk in a baby voice and they willing to compete for men and whatnot, and it's soothe their egos, but it's having hell on their pockets, their self-esteem, their ability to do hair, everything. Like, this is energy is fully pulling them down, pulling them under and whatnot. I'm gonna go to the garden later. It's kind of nice outside. Divine, please tell me more. We got strength. You never know just how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice coming out here under strength. People are talking about how strong you are. You guys are very strong minded. You guys are very quick witted. You guys can put up with a lot on your own. Your strength is pushing you through because you notice this strength is like a rosebud, seems to be growing in like a heavy environment, but it pushed through the ground and it got up. Ooh, you guys pushed through the ground and you got up. You're not just pretty, you're strong, you're smart, and you're valuable here. And it's like nobody's able to F with your value, F with your self esteem here. Like, it's like the divine has warned them to not keep doing this. And they're like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna keep. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care because she's this and she's that and she's this and that and she thinks she's so pretty and da 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 da. They try to use every reason. Another thing that you guys are being told is that you're allowed to see yourself as beautiful. You're allowed to think of yourself as pretty. You're allowed to hold your chin up and your head up here. Somebody wanted to like make you feel like some type of way here, like about your choices. Nobody could get into your mind and try to decide your choices here. Like somebody wants you to make the wrong choices in love, so it puts you in the dark night of the soul. They want to give you bad business advice. They want to give you bad like things to do. They want to distract you with drama. They want to get in your head, and you guys are like, nope, get the fuck out my face. It's not allowed. No, I'm not doing that. No. And these energies are hurt too because like they don't have any access to anything good. It's like, their only interaction with good people is trying to cause them misery here. And then they're surrounded by a bunch of bitches who just don't intimidate them, bitches that don't look good enough, don't look too good, so they don't disseminate them. Bitches that don't have the best bodies and whatnot. And this is bringing the masculine's energies around them like down. A lot of these masculine energies are being brought down because of the women that they decide to surround themselves with here. And some of these masculine energies realize that their head was broken into, their self-esteem was broken down. They don't feel elite here, like with the women that are around them, and they don't look elite. These women aren't the types of women that men are lusting after. So it's like, nobody's like, hey, how do I get on with you? How do I get down with you? They're like, all right, that's your girls. All right, nah. Everybody wants to stay away from these women because they're a headache, like they're a headache, they're ratchet, they're not fun to be around and whatnot. And this is hurting a lot of people's self esteem. We got flexibility coming out here. I feel like you guys are also being known as being very flexible. We got awaken coming out here. It's time to awaken to a new day and a new you. You are no longer a caterpillar. You are a butterfly coming out here. You're no longer a caterpillar. You're a butterfly coming out here. You guys are flexible. You guys are intergalactic. You guys are integrated. You guys aren't taking any sort of humbling here. A lot of you guys have awakened to the fact that you are beautiful. You're way too beautiful to even allow people play games with you. I feel like maybe you guys had only one thing you hated about yourself and you went ahead and fixed that. Some of you guys, it was your acne, so you fixed that. Some of you guys, you could have gotten tummy tucks. Maybe you got your boobs done. Maybe somebody could have tried to make you feel like you needed that type of thing, and then you moved on because it was really just your perception of yourself. It could have been a people pleasing thing. You're like, if you don't like me, then move on to the next person. And people can't stand that because you're not leaving yourself open to any sort of criticism here. There's a lot of people who want to use criticism to hold you in place, criticism to make your shatter your self esteem. That this is what they want to erode your self esteem. Like, okay, well, how are you going to expect a date and you don't even got your hair right and you don't got the da 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 and da 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 da? So you expect the man to be able to this. They want to do it by giving you bad advice. And it's like you recognize all the wickedness in people here. You could put it in detail and whatnot. You guys also can feel that energy of a toxic person coming around you. Everybody can feel that. A dirty, dumb, toxic, uh, envious bitch. It's like, they can't really hide it behind a smile because it's like, why are you even talking to me in the first place? You're not my lover. You're not my tribe. You're not my crew. So what is it? It's like somebody hates that because somebody wants to be able to sis you off the back. Hey, sis. And it's like, ain't no sis here. Like, and whatnot. Or somebody could be trying to infiltrate, like, if you do got some sort of content partnership, if you got, like, you have a YouTube or a group of people that look up to you, they might want to infiltrate the group and then they want to become the leader. And then they want to criticize you about things. And then hopefully it'll erode your confidence. Or they want to cause other people to, like, in your group that you're running, to come against you somehow, some way. And they don't even realize why they want to do it. They don't know why they want to do it. A lot of these women who come after other women, they hate themselves. They hate themselves or they're being sent by a man. They either hate themselves or they feel like you're privileged being beautiful in some sort of way. They hurt when they see beautiful women because they don't feel pretty, especially confident women when they know you feel beautiful and whatnot and you love yourself and you look at yourself in a certain way. You just have that self love glow, that self love accomplished glow. Here, some women, they want to knock that down, and men too. They just want to knock it down and they want to try to make it feel like it's your fault here. Like a lot of those people who hate themselves, they're very strategic, like, and they know why they hate themselves. They hate themselves because of that guy who told me I was fat and I didn't have the right knees and da da da. So I'm gonna do that to another. Do you really think you have the knees for that? I don't know because I felt like, and all right, and they're mad that none of that sticks to you. You kind of just mock that energy and you move on here. And I feel like all these people getting bad karma. You guys have your own challenges here. Somebody's wondering what happened to you. Where did you go? Well, how did you become so strong? Because this is coming out under strain. What happened to you? Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up now here. You come way too far to give up now. You're not letting those dumb bitch get in your head to try to make you give up. That's for sure. That's for certain. Um, we got it's your time to shine now, and this is coming out under flexibility. It's your time to shine and be all the creator has created you to be. Seize the day here. It's your time to shine. Just be aware of these energies. I feel like a lot of you guys can recognize these energies. You can just feel it coming at them here. I feel like some of these people try to attach themselves to you in the dream world. They try to follow you wherever they go. It's like this energy. Ooh, it's weird. I don't know, but I feel like they keep giving up because they're exhausted mentally and spiritually with bringing you down. But then they're like, all right, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just know that their life is gonna fall apart. I'm gonna just know. And they're like trying to thank the divine or the devil here. They're like, thank you, Lucifer, for taking away their beauty and da 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 da. They're trying to practice gratitude, you know. Thank you, Lucifer, for taking all of their money and da 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 da. And then every time they look at your page, you're still glowing, you're still beautiful, you're still getting money, you're still leveling up, and this hurts them because a lot of you guys, you can hear the devil too. Like, you know, you guys, they could have sold their soul and didn't even realize it. Instead of trying to say, thank you, Lucifer, thank you, Divine, for making me beautiful. Thank you, Divine, for giving me tons of money, which is something that you guys could do. Thank you, Divine, for giving me so much money. Thank you for your love and positive feedback type of people here. And they notice that that gratefulness kind of brings things to you. So if you guys are grateful, it's like they wanted to reverse your gratitude. Like, you know, this could be like with me. You could be like, I could be like, you know, thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscribes. I subscribed and I like, but now, and then, you know, they'll try to reverse the gratitude saying something slick here. Like, you know, like, and don't bother to have to try to define yourself or explain yourself to these people here, because these people are trying to be some sort of energy vampires in your life. They're trying, everything they do is psychological though. These bitches aren't going to do anything in person unless you get around them, because some of them are envious of your voice. Some of them want to do something to hurt your voice. They want to burn your throat with something. You know, they could like try to slip something in your, like, you know, they look up shit like that. They might try to, if they jealous of your skin, they're gonna find something to f your skin up. They're gonna slip something in your hair oil, try to make your hair fall out if they jealous of your hair. Like, you know, so don't let no bitches around you, your food, your health, or none of that shit, because there could be somebody wanting to like do some shit to make you lose your beauty, lose yourself, lose your light here. Don't let that work on you here. We got pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you with the pride card coming out under Awaken. Yeah, some of you guys are getting help from the universe, or some of you guys, maybe you need to ask for help like at a botanica, or help for like a witch person to remove any sort of negative energy from you, your life here. If you guys are finding this spiritually hard to do, I don't know any good witches like, you know, that I could refer you to. I usually use my uncrossing herbs, or I use subliminals to take the evil eye off, and it seems to work really fast for me, so long as you drink a lot of water and whatnot. Spirit might be telling you to yet drink more water and taking care of yourself really good. That in itself could take the evil eye off of you, because we got self care coming out here. These people are envious of your self care. The fact that you eat healthily, you drink healthily, you take walks here. Spirit is saying to continue to eat healthy, drink healthy, take walks, go outside, enjoy the weather, enjoy life here. Don't let life pass you by and whatnot. Self care is not being selfish. You are investing in the most precious thing on earth. That is you. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth. That's you. You're the most important thing on this planet. And I know people could feel that. They could feel that energy coming from you. You're not allowing anybody to get in your head, or spirit is saying don't let anybody get in your head. Somebody might be envious of your uniqueness, so they wanted to outcast you and make you feel weird at some point. Outcasting you and trying to make you feel weird isn't working. So these people are becoming that, becoming frustrated. We got, when the creator made you, she broke the mold. There is not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different here. Yeah, nobody else is like you. Nobody could be like you, no matter how hard they try to imitate you. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.